Happy Friday, everybody. My name is Debbie Corbett. I am a fitness and wellness specialist too with Memorial Health System. This is part of our Move series, and they've brought me here today to try to inspire you to move. Today I'm going back to the focus on women age 40 and over. Now these workouts will work for anybody, males, females, any age, but specifically targeted to women who have reached that age when it seems like body fat we never had before is collecting on our body, and we're doing the same thing. We're not eating more, we're still working out, but what they're finding is our workouts are too stressful for the body because we're working so much harder because we're not getting rid of the fat and seeing the results we want. We're raising that cortisol level in the body, which causes the body to retain that fat. So this is going to help improve your flexibility, make you feel better physically and mentally. Please join me today. We're going to start with a nice long lunge. Right leg back, right arm goes up and over. Don't raise the shoulder, lift through the rib cage. Arm goes right past the ear and we lean. Feel that all the way down into that hip flexor, quadricep, and side. Now we come up into a squat. You want to drop that bottom back, push through the hip flexors, squeeze in a little thrust at the top. Left leg back. This is improving our balance as well. Lean, really feel that in through the side, flattening out the tummy, which we're finding is bringing a lot of results to people versus the traditional crunch. Now, like I've told you before in here, I haven't given up on those crunches, but I do a lot more planks or elongating the abdomen muscles now than what I used to, and I'm seeing better results. This is also great for strengthening the back when we flatten out those abdominal muscles. Squeeze and thrust, left leg back, long lunge. That back leg stays straight, that heel stays lifted, and a nice long lean and reach. Push through the hip flexors, drop that bottom down as low as you can get it, then squeeze the whole lower body as you come up. Finding that center of balance. Now if you struggle with balance on these, you can always put a kitchen chair beside you. You can hold the back of it, or it can just be there for you to grab as needed. You can do this along a wall where you place one hand on the wall. But the more we do these, the better our balance is going to get. Squeeze, right leg back. Make sure that leg is straight and that heel is lifted. And squat, push back, push back, push back. Squeeze and lift, left leg. Don't let that shoulder raise. And squat. Get those feet rooted and grounded. It's a Tai Chi, Qigong expression. But what we're doing is making sure every toe is reaching for the floor. All 10 toes are crucial in balance. If you've ever known anybody that for some reason had to get a toe removed, they had to learn to balance all over again. So when we grip the floor or the bottom of your shoe with all 10 toes, your balance is going to be better. Right leg back. Get those feet grounded before you squat. Left leg back. We're going to hold this squat a little longer. Push those hip flexors back. Drop those shoulders. Reach those arms. Grip with those toes. Keep holding. How about a few pulses? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9, 10. Squeeze it up. Now, if you're a beginner, that's all you needed to do. If you're moderate to an advanced exerciser, hit pause, go through that all again, rewind, go through it, follow me, do it on your own, or at the end of the video, moderate to advanced exercisers need to repeat this again. Next is called a pike stand reach. Feet are going to be very wide apart. I'm going to turn sideways to start anyhow. Toes are pointed forward. Hands go down, hands are close, and right hand reaches through, grabs that ankle, and you look underneath that arm. Reach the hand back out. Left goes to the right. Look underneath that arm. Now we're going to walk those hands out and go into a wide stance cobra. Push it back up. Walk those hands in. Right hand goes to the left. Look through. Reach it out. Left goes right. You want to try to keep those hamstrings straight. A little arch in that cobra. This takes a lot of arm strength as well. Right hand to the left. Feet are flat on the floor. Straighten those legs out. Left goes right. Look underneath that arm. Walk those hands forward. And take it down. Walk those hands back. Right hand goes left. Really feeling that lengthening and that stretch in those hamstrings. Right up to the gluteal muscles. And drop it down. Now we don't let the pelvis touch the floor here. Feet are apart wide. Push it back up. Right goes left. Now if you can't get a hold above that ankle, that's fine. You reach to where you can reach, but don't bend the knees to compensate for lack of flexibility. Keep the legs straight and just reach to where you can. Push it up. Right to the left. Push that head through. Left to the right. Push that head through. Walk those hands out. Push it back. Right to the left. Left to the right. Walk those hands out. Walk them back. Right to the left. Push that head through. Left to the right. Walk it out. Take it back. Straighten those legs. Push that head through. Walk it out. Take it back. Now walk those feet in. Bend the knees and roll. Great job. All right, you ought to feel a little bit more flexible after that one. Next, we are going to sit on the floor and we're just going to do a simple reach towards the toes. Then we're going to take it back into a bridge. Legs go out straight. Now the moment that you sit down, I want you to lift side to side to make sure we have even cushioning on each side so we're keeping the spine in a neutral position. Flex the feet, reach out. You're going to reach to your furthest extent. Now notice I am hinging from the hips. I'm not rounding over. Hinge, get that chin up. Now hands go back underneath the bottom. Put the feet down and bridge. As that bottom comes back, it doesn't touch down until it's on the hands. Legs extend and you reach. Hands underneath the cushion. Take it up. Fingers are pointing towards my feet. Don't drop that bottom until it can set on the hands and reach. Hands go under the bottom, feet go flat, push it up. Fingers are pointing toward the feet. Bottom swings through until it can set on those hands and reach. Push up, squeezing everything tight. This is great for mobility of the shoulders and the hamstrings. Stretching out that low back, because anytime those hamstrings are shortened or tight, that's going to affect your mobility in your back. Keep that chin up, pulling the chest toward those thighs. Push up. Bottom swings through until it comes down on the hands. Reach forward. Let's do 2 more. Reach. Feel that stretch. Last one. Now you can feel those arms working. Reach. Okay, excellent. Now we're going to do something that I call a J crunch into a single leg crunch while we grab that calf. So we're going to start on the floor, toes up, hands underneath the bottom, and we're going to crunch and lift those legs. That's the J. This comes down. We're going to crunch, right leg goes up, left hand grabs that right calf, comes down, and now we switch sides. You're always looking up at the ceiling. Hands go underneath, flex the feet, crunch and J. Bring it down, right leg, crunch, point the toes on this. Other side. You want to exhale when you go up, inhale when you go down. Make sure you keep space between the chin and the chest on all those crunches. Now if this bothers your neck, of course you can put one hand back there instead of leaving it on the floor to support the head and neck. Flex those feet on that J, crunch. Looking up, there's a pause there. Right side. Left side. Back to that J. Right leg. Pointing the toes on these single leg crunches. Flexing the feet on that J. Right leg. Left leg. Flex the feet. Blow out as those legs go up. Breathe in as they come down. Keeping a long neck. Space between that chin and chest. Hands can go back here if you need that support. Let's do one more. Right leg. and left. And up. How'd you do? All right, if you're a beginner, like I always say, it's just one time through. Everything I do in this video, you do, and you're done. Now, I would repeat this routine 3 times a week. You can actually do it every day. Now, that's based on your level of soreness. If you are so sore, it's incapacitating you slightly, then you need a full day of rest. If you're not hitting that level of soreness, you can actually do this every day. For those of you that are moderate to advanced or have been working out with me for years, Lisa, then what you want to do is after each section, hit pause, repeat it again on your own, or go back and rewind, or simply go through the video once, then go through it a second time. You can actually, if you're advanced, go through it 3 times. Now, again, basing your level of soreness on whether you exercise the same body parts the next day. If you're not sore, you can go ahead and do that. But if you want to see change, it's going to take a minimum of 3 times a week doing a specific body part. All right, thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back again next Friday. Until then, you have a wonderful weekend. Bye-bye.